everybody. This morning we're going to Bradenton Motorsports Park. We're going to do a cars and coffee there. After this, though, I'm going to head over to the Sunshine Skyway Bridge, which is one of the big bridges that connects near Sarasota, where I live, to St. Petersburg, Florida. Huge bridge, awesome, on the way to Tampa. And I'm going to meet up with the Tesla Club of Tampa Bay. And they are trying to break the world record for most hands-free vehicles driving across a bridge. I guess GM did it across the San Francisco Bay Bridge last week, and this week we're gonna try to smash it. Hell yeah, brother! Freedom Factory. Yeah, it's definitely not as big as I was expecting. You see, walking in the gates, there's pretty much very few people here. So I do see some vehicles. Man, it's not many. Got a helicopter, though. That's Cleetus's. If I remember correctly, he bought it from Venezuela. It was all jacked up. You know, they beat the hell out of it. It was like a military, a government helicopter. They spent a bunch of money, got it completely refurbished, repainted. I got to tell you, the paint looks way better than I expected. And that is not a wrap. It is actual paint. I think they call it Consuelo, if I'm not mistaken. That glass is all brand new too. Looks perfect. This one up here. Got a nice Porsche here. Again, like I said, I'm not really a Porsche aficionado, although I do appreciate them. Like, I absolutely understand how amazing they are, track focused. Some really nice spec on this. The blue, I don't think is coming through. Obviously, this is a GT3. Nice carbon fiber accents. Interior looks like it's got yellow. I don't know how much you can see in there. Yellow accents, yellow calipers. Overall, really nice spec. Love the big wing. Wow. Wow. National Thoughtish Behavior Prevention. That's crazy. What does it say on the back there? Thought Patrol. Epic. With the green flashing lights. Got a bull bar on the front. Charger inside my console. Be gone, Thought. Look at the wrap on this Beamer. Got like a raccoon. Michelin. Redline design. It's a nice livery. I like it. M8, it says. M8. Beautiful on the inside. Big raccoon. Huge wing. The liquid moly setup. I really like the livery. I'm sure it's a blast to drive. M8, two-door. Looks like fun. You can see that a lot of the stuff around here is not like supercar focused. We do have this epic GTR. I actually met the guy who owns this car at UTC Cars and Coffee over in Sarasota a couple weeks ago. Really nice guy and an awesome spec on his GTR. So much carbon fiber. I mean, look at the wing. Look at that wing. The entire rear diffuser with the red accent. Really, really awesome spec. Again, you can see it's got the red accent on the carbon fiber. The interior is immaculate as well. Got a nice, clean Audi R8. This is the V10 for sure. Spider. Really nice interior. Good. Holy cow, look at the carbon fiber on this thing. What do you got? They had like a intake, engine cover, even the front. Go to Instagram, check out Twitchy. I'm guessing this is an M3 since he's got that in the name.
I showed up in the interview in the boss.
All murdered out with the red calipers. I normally don't feature Mustangs too much, but this is a Shelby Cobra GT500. This one is spec'd out perfect. This is like, if I was going to buy one of these, this is exactly what it would be, with the white with the blue stripes. And they actually have like a blue metallic stripe on this one, but also there's a ton of carbon fiber extras on here that we'll go through a little bit. I love the hood pins and the hood louvers to let that heat escape. That does not look like carbon fiber. Nothing on the front is carbon fiber. There is ABS front splitter, but dude, carbon fiber wheels. I don't think those are dipped, that's for sure, because you can always tell based on the way the inside of the lip is, or the barrel of the wheel. So expensive. Good stuff. Looks like the side skirts are ABS as well, but again, carbon fiber wheel. Then you come to the back and there's just a massive carbon fiber wing on it. Looks really nice in the sun. Obviously, lots of aero. So I'll admit, back in the day, I used to love me some West Coast gangsta rap. This just throws it back to when I was in like middle school, and the love for the lowriders and how crazy they actually were able to pull off some of this, some of the hydraulics. And I mean, the customization on these vehicles is great. It's such a, I don't know, like this back in the day was my dream for sure. Like without a doubt, I would say back in the day, 90s. I mean, so nice. Everything is good lines. Love the old cars. I mean, the styling on the old American cars is amazing, especially the Impalas. But I mean, look at this one. Look at that. Look at how high off of the ground this wheel is. And he's got the gold Daytons. I mean, if you ever need to work on this car, it'd probably be pretty easy. Shitbox edition. You get level with the horizon. See what it looks like on the inside. Love the paint. Oh yeah, come on. The boat. It's just sitting on the ground. See? Yeah. Awesome. So I've been here for about 20-25 minutes and I've pretty much seen everything. The turnout here is a little disappointing, but the problem I see is that this is an amazing venue. Like, people need to come and bring their cars. The way that they have it set up where everybody's in the drift pad is great. I mean, there's so much more room here for cars. You could line the entire track with cars if we really wanted to. I definitely need to say that, like, this is a missed opportunity today, but going forward, if, you know, they decide to do another Cars and Coffee, people need to show up. It's worth it. I mean, look at this. Right? It's on a racetrack, guys. Come on, bring your cars out here. Jeez. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to wrap this up real quick because I do need to get up to the Sunshine Skyway Bridge. But geez, I've got a ton of time. What I'll do, I think, though, is maybe do a time lapse and walk through the entire venue. So this is the parking area for spectators. Usually at a Cars and Coffee, you got some pretty hot vehicles that don't even go into the show, or they're parked up close by. I mean, obviously not a ton of spectators here either. There's only 2 cars I really see that I would like to highlight. One is this Porsche right here. White and gold with black. So nice. I mean, look at the wheels on that thing. Center lock, yellow calipers, carbon fiber mirrors. I say carbon fiber so much it's ridiculous. I'm just gonna start saying CF. I think if you watch this channel enough, we're all gonna have to be in on that. You got CF intake right there. Awesome wheels. A big CF wing. And I guess there's 2 kinds of CFs, right? There's gloss and matte. So this is going to be GCF, gloss carbon fiber. And when I see some matte, I will say MCF. I make no promises though. I'll probably forget about that in 2 seconds. Let's see the other one. All right, here's the other one. I was just messing around. This is my car. This is a 2024 Tesla Model 3 Performance. Call it the Carbon Shark because I'm going to do crazy amounts of carbon on this. I already had it wrapped in a 3M matte gray. I took the aero cap wheels off so that you can see the red calipers. I have little red accents all over the car. Well, really in the front and the back at this point, but I do have MCF matte carbon fiber camera covers, rearview mirror. There's a little cap right there that's carbon fiber as well. Handles. Move around to the back and you get matte carbon fiber. The power and technology of the Model 3 Performance, the Highland Refreshed Edition, you just can't beat it. I mean, I think I ended up getting like, you know, you get the $7,500 credit and all that other stuff. So, you know, from a payment standpoint, it's a third of a supercar, but you get 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. The 0 to 100 is 6.3, and the quarter mile is 11 seconds. So out of the box, it's hard to beat. So we're here at the rest stop, and I've been here a couple of times because I live in the area, but this is one of the nicest rest stops I've ever been to in the country. The view is insane. The facilities are great, whatever. But basically, like, for a rest stop on a highway, look at this view. That's the Sunshine Skyway Bridge right over there. That's what we'll be driving across hands-free. All right, so we're at the meetup. Looks like all of the Teslas are starting to show up. There's actually some pretty cool Teslas here, got to admit. Some super customized Teslas. One I think we saw in my last video, and there's a couple extras here too, so let's go ahead and take a look at some of those. This is the Autobots rollout. You can see the Teslas are starting to stack up. There's quite a few more in a couple other spots, but man, look at the iridescence in that wrap. That is super cool. This one is on point, man. I mean, look at the spec on this. Sunlight hitting it. Man, look at those wheels. Faux center cap. Orange calipers to match the orange. That is a serious, real gloss carbon fiber GCF splitter. Real gloss carbon fiber hood. Man, this is legit. I like it. Look at the canards on the front. Lots of carbon fiber. Lots of carbon fiber. Woo. Man, that is hot. Look at that rear diffuser. Ruined. What does that even mean? Beautiful. And then you got the pink Model 3. I think that's the Wonder Woman logo. Matte black hood. Wonder Woman logo everywhere. Everything pink. Oh, nice. They got the same thing I do. These are the gloss carbon fiber. And they got the rear window cover too. Big carbon fiber wing on the back. That's definitely aftermarket. Blacked out tail lights. Really nice. This looks really nice too. It's like the stealth gray. That's the color my car was originally. And they even threw a carbon fiber spoiler on the back. I believe that is a Model Y. Sorry, I almost got run over by another Tesla coming in. Nice Stormtrooper spec with the red highlights. Red caliper covers. Oh look, it's even got the Millennium Falcon wrap on the back. Could be a TIE fighter, I don't know. Look at this Model 3 slammed to the ground. I'm gonna have to get some, put it on bags. Wow, look at that setup, holy cow. Double air pumps, nice tank. Sitting on the ground, man. Those wheels are awesome. This is the same color as mine, same year as mine. This is a dual motor, not the performance. It just looks solid, man. Change of events here with the motorcycles rolling in. It's like a crazy dichotomy of motors and electricity, and we all decided to meet at the same place roughly the same time. Like I said, this is a great, like, beautiful rest area in Manatee County. It's called Manatee County Rest Area, right at the foot of the Sunshine Skyway Bridge. I mean, I didn't catch even a fifth of the motorcycles rolling in here. There's got to be, I mean, I'm not exaggerating when I say 600 to 700. It's a lot. But we're about ready to roll out. We're gonna do the hands-free drive across the Sunshine Skyway Bridge, try to set a record. I think the count was something like 28 or 29 Teslas. So we're rolling out. It's like we have a police escort helping us out here. I am in full self-driving right now. And here is the Florida Highway Patrol right here helping us out. That's awesome. Uh-oh, looks like they're slowing to a crawl up here. Man, look at that, that's crazy. A little weirded out using the phone with the cop right behind me, but he is our escort and he does know that we're all using full self-driving, so hopefully he doesn't pull me over or anything like that. Sweet. This is so cool. Look, not to be silly, but look in the rear view. Copper. That's our escort. Oh, he is right on my ass. Definitely don't want a ticket. But look at that. I got to admit that, you know, Sarasota, St. Petersburg, Tampa, even down to Naples and Fort Myers, beautiful, beautiful part of the country. We do get our butts handed to us every now and again by a hurricane or two, but we tend to recover pretty quickly. This was fun. This was good getting to see everybody, check out the mods they've made to their Teslas, talk to people. It's a lot of fun. I think maybe sign off. We're basically over the bridge, and look at the cop right behind me. Crazy.